over 2 years ago, Russell Westbrook joined the Lakers. At the time when he joined the Lakers, you had people in the media that was sitting up there, twerking it up all over the place, knocking over drinks, throwing honey, saying honey, slapping each other with honey, rubbing each other's bellies with honey all over the place, gyrating, talking about, oh, we're going to win the championship, just you wait. High five with some honey in my hand. That's what they was doing. They was twerking it up, living it up, living la vida loca, these people. Then what happens? Turns out that season, it ends up being a total disaster. The Lakers didn't make it into the play-in tournament. Halfway through the season, they all came to the conclusion that Russell Westbrook was the problem. By the second year, there were stories that were being released of Russell Westbrook being a vampire in the locker room. This came from Dave McMenamin, that Russell Westbrook was a vampire. I ain't never heard nothing like that before, that you compare a blood-sucking vampire. I was like, really? I never heard this about Russell Westbrook on any other team before in the history since he's been a basketball player. The minute he gets to the Lakers, now all of a sudden he grows fangs and now he's a vampire. What happened yesterday during the TNT broadcast after the game? They were covering it and then they were going through the highlights and Shaq was in studio. And as they were going through the highlights, Shaq basically called them out on live TV and said the Lakers tried to ruin Russell Westbrook's career.
Kawhi Leonard in, LeBron James.
About that money green.
That fabric money green. Lakers on the break.
Oh.
Just as he planned it.
Anthony Davis had 10 in the first quarter. This play was phenomenal. And as Candace pointed out, good shoe marketing from Russell Westbrook.
Russ's plan right there.
No shoe, no problem. Oh, don't kick that bad boy off.
See, that's perfect. He planned that.
And he's going to play defense now, of course.
You could say what you want about Westbrook, but that man is entertaining. Then drives right in.
It looked personal for him against the Lakers.
And then rocks the baby.
Yeah, they tried to ruin his career, huh?
Man was a vampire.
Did somebody mop the floor?
And then Westbrook.
Oh, damn.
Oh, get up, Russ.
So you heard what Shaq had to say. My question to you guys is this. Why isn't the Lakers saying this? The Clippers saying this? Why didn't the Washington Wizards say this? Why didn't the Oklahoma City Thunder say this? Why didn't the Houston Rockets say this? Why is it that it was only the Lakers that said that? Why is it? To me, my personal view was they knew they had created an S show. You know what I'm saying? An S show. And they needed somebody to be the fall man. And I think all of those guys were in on it. LeBron, AD, all of them. If you notice that Russell Westbrook is not friendly with any of those dudes no more, do you notice he don't even be shaking hands with none of them no more? He knows what happened. We all know what happened. But to have Shaquille O'Neal, a former Laker, Pantheon player, come out and say that the Lakers tried to ruin that man's career, that is a damning comment. It ain't coming from Kawhi Leonard. It ain't coming from Paul Pierce. It's coming from Shaquille O'Neal, a person that helped bring 3 championships to the Los Angeles Lakers, and he's the one saying it. We all know it was a hit job of Russell Westbrook. We all know that. Who don't know this? And my question is, did the vampire lose his powers? Because why he ain't sucking nobody blood over there in the Clippers locker room? Why is everybody ecstatic about him? Why is Ty Lue always raving about him? Why is everybody always praising him? He's such an unselfish player. When they brought in James Harden, somebody needed to make the sacrifice. It was Russell Westbrook, but he was this vampire? Everywhere you go, you're hearing positive stories. He's a great teammate. He always looks out for people. But when he was at the Lakers, he was horrible. He was horrible. And now he's not there no more, and they're kind of floundering. So who you going to blame now? You can't blame AD because he's playing well, so who left? They're going to blame D'Angelo Russell. They're going to blame Darvin Ham. They're going to blame the valet, the guy parking cars at the valet. Like, who they going to blame next?